City, Utah, Rice Eccles Stadium. Here's our MMI race reset. 20 riders in our main event. It's a 20-lap race. Chad Reed and James Stewart, they can't get away from each other. The two title combatants both won their heats earlier tonight. Stewart was the fastest qualifier. Now, there hasn't been a race here in Salt Lake City since 2004. Kevin Windham, who was in the main event, won that event back then. Jeff, this track that we have here, not necessarily the most unique layout, but boy, it has been great for racing.
There has been some action, and that's from Mother Nature dumping tons of rain down on this track. It's in pretty good shape, but as we've seen, out of the third turn through that first set of whoops, a couple other sections are very slippery. The first turn area is going to be key here, as we've seen everybody kind of fly past. You see just how long the start straight. You really get a chance to get up into third, fourth gear, and then you got to get on the brakes. And then the first turn, this could be where the championship could be won or lost here tonight.
An advantage on the inside or the outside of the starting gate as you take a look at Chad Reed, his mechanic, Mike Gosler, right behind him.
Well, I don't think that there's an advantage necessarily going down the start straight. We've seen the outside sweep around, but if you get on the brakes, you don't have to be the first into the first turn to be the first out as the guys with all the momentum sweep wide.
And you see Oscar Bergman working with James Stewart, and goggles a big thing here tonight, Aaron.
Well, you guys, goggles are a huge issue during a mud race. For example, my dear friend assistant Jackie, she's taking them for the team tonight, but this is how the goggle tear off works. Tear it off, you've got some clean vision, you're ready to go, you're ready to race. This is exactly what the Scott tear-offs do on these Scott goggles. We appreciate
Very
Jackie.
nice, Jack. That really is taking one for the team. Anything to improve the quality of the broadcast.
Well, and what's even worse is when that roost and that mud that Jackie's showing us here comes off of the back of one of these 450 four-stroke machines at a pretty high rate of speed. It hurts.
There's the board that says it's main event time. And the 30-second board is up as well.
What it all comes down to, around 40 laps left in the championship. Two main events, 25 points for the winner tonight. Chad Reed needs a win. James Stewart can pad his point lead. This could be it.
Here's our monster starting grid across the top of your screen. The main event from Salt Lake City, the penultimate round underway. Chad Reed gets a very good start, but he won't get the horse against the wheel. He comes back to the inside. Reed gets the whole shot. Stewart back in about fifth position. Reed needs to break away now.
And Millsap, who has been so fast tonight, he starts second.
And Stewart comes around the outside. Stewart, he's going to move himself into second. So the championship race is on. The Rockstar Machinist Suzuki, Chad Reed is first in lead. And Dan Maslow, Yamaha, James Stewart in second. And look at Stewart just flips across the loop.
And this is the opportunity for Chad Reed to go out and win a main event, which he so desperately needs, over James Stewart. This is it. This is the defining moment of the championship. Reed gets to look back, realize with number 7 is there. The race is on.
Over the finish line jump. Reed setting himself up as they shoot across the start line.
And remember, so many of these turns, Ralph, like right here, look how you leave the inside wide open. Stewart will have the advantage of being able to see that as Reed rides the fast line.
Just 2 weeks ago in Jacksonville, Florida, it was this very same scenario. These two riders had words during practice, had a very aggressive race when they battled back and forth in the main event, and the words continued after up on the podium. They ran 1 and 2 just like this for many, many laps. It looks like we're setting up the same scenario here tonight.
And James Stewart has got a different sequence. He's got a double, triple, double. That's a little bit quicker. Can Reed go on a single, double, triple, single? That could be the spot at the end of the stadium. And watch this fast line. Inside is wide open right here. You see Stewart square down. He has the advantage there. See just how slippery some of those spots are.
Yes, it is also a very cool night here. The temperature down into the 40s. One of the coolest nights we've seen on the season so far. The Suzuki of Chad Reed running the fuel injection. The Yamaha is the hydrated model. How different will that affect the power of these two riders?
Well, I talked to a few of the mechanics earlier, and I think with the fuel injected bikes, they would get to their good setting much quicker. The race teams that have the carbureted bike, there's no doubt about sign that they've got there, and this bike is finally cleared. But it might have just taken a little more work to get there. Performance-wise, I think at this point,
These conditions on the track surface give an advantage to either one of these two riders. Bring them home. Chad Reed.
Well, I think the experience now is Chad Reed. Can he rebound from that horrible race last week? Also the race in Jacksonville where he led most of the main event, only to have James Stewart battle with him, pass him, and take the win. This is a defining moment for Chad Reed. I've said all along I believe that he has to beat James Stewart straight up to win the championship. He had an opportunity at Jacksonville. He failed. But did he learn something? Did that motivate him? Can he apply that to the main event here tonight?
Well, Reed has won 3 races this year, Indianapolis, Daytona, and St. Louis. But Stewart had problems in all 3 of those rounds, and that's what opened the door for Reed to take the win. In a heads-up battle with Stewart having no issues, Reed has not been the victor yet this season. And now Stewart's starting to apply some pressure.
Stewart completed that rhythm section at the end, made a mistake, and still closed it up. You really feel that James Stewart now starting to drop the hammer. He sees the lines on the track. I can see it from the broadcast booth here that the spot after the finish line, that right-hand turn onto the start straight, is the perfect position, perfect spot for Stewart to enter him at the lead.
Reed crashed in the first quarter, battles back to finish 7th in Seattle. Stewart fought his way up to second, while Villapoto took the win. And look at this, here comes Stewart. Here he is, the section. He's going to make that move. Through another rhythm section, Reed to the inside. Stands it up and takes the lead away.
Watch this inside. Stewart gets back in line. We are being treated to another phenomenal main event in AMA Supercross.
It is a chess match played out by 2 former champions on the high horsepower machine.
And as we saw in Jacksonville, this type of racing, they played it pretty clean. After that, there were tons of words spoken. I don't look for it to be clean. It's going to get nasty here in Salt Lake.
Well, everything is on the line because there's only one more race to go in Vegas tonight. So who's going to have the advantage going in here? A stadium where the surface tends to be slippery. So these guys want to have as many points in their favor going there if they can.
Chad Reed picks up on the rhythm section. Double, triple, double. That's the 10-point classic spot.
Well, did Stewart maybe play the card too soon?
On the inside right here. Nope, not yet.
He's going to have to take one more point.
That is going to be a very hard corner for Chad Reed to protect if he is in the lead. But look at James Stewart, such a predator. He just thrives on this type of action. When his heart rate gets up,
Here he goes. Stewart was there, but Reed just beat him by half a point like they shut the door. You know, I talked to James earlier today, Jeff. Now must have seen him doing the pass. And I asked him, for a second, he said, you know, people don't really realize that I've run so hard. I want to win every time. He said, that was okay. I'm ready to go. But he said, sometimes I push too hard. They just don't realize how fast I truly do ride because he believes he's so much faster than everybody else. But he also told me today, Jeff, that he feels Chad Reed is quite possibly the toughest man he's ever had a battle for a championship.
there's no doubt about it here. Once again, we see 2 of the sport's greatest champions putting on it.
Here he comes to the inside loop, and again, Reed keeps him to the other end, barely.
Wow, this is going to, it is so comforting to be in the second position here, Ralph, because you get to see the line, you get to try different sections. Of course, you don't have the lead, but look at it on the inside.
But Jeff, I got to tell you, Stewart has always been one of the best riders in the sport through the whoops, and Reed keeps beating him through the whoops tonight.
Stewart can fly across the top of those whoops. I'm telling you, look how close he is.
Here he comes. Look to the inside. Nothing doing. Oh, here he goes.